There's several priorities of mine in this package. Most importantly, the extension of the Medicare Geographic Practice Cost Index floor. That goes by the acronym GYPSY for short. It supports physicians in rural states. While not in this bill, I hope this committee will keep working to ensure that CMS uses the most recent physician labor data for GYPSY updates. We also need to take a hard look at the existing 36 states that have statewide regions for physician payments. We need to make sure that the statewide regions reflect the current cost of physician labor in our rural states. I'm glad that we're advancing mental health provisions, but I urge the chairman and ranking member to consider provisions in my bipartisan Healthy Moms and Babies Act. Addressing the mental health needs of moms can improve our maternal and infant mortality rates, which are going in the wrong direction, as been recently reported. We can also improve the mental health of kids with complex medical needs and their families by passing the Accelerating Kids Access to Care Act. I'm also glad that this committee is advancing the additional PBM accountability and transparency provisions. This committee included 5 of my PBM provisions in the July PBM markup, and I look forward to advancing that on the Senate floor. While the committee continues to get technical feedback on my delinking compliance amendment, I want to reiterate my priority for including this in the final package. It's critical that someone in the prescription drug supply chain, like the pharmacists, can report noncompliance directly to CMS. I've heard firsthand from rural pharmacies about the looming cash flow challenges that they face next year. Without rural pharmacies, seniors will be facing access issues for their medications. This is the situation that I'm sure everybody knows. Pharmacies are going to face direct and indirect reimbursement clawback fees from PBMs for calendar year 23, just after January 1st of the coming new year. At the same time, pharmacists are also going to face lower post-point of sale reimbursement from PBMs beginning that very same day, January 1st of our coming new year. I spoke about these cash flow problems at our July markup on the Senate floor, and thirdly, in 2 letters to CMS. I ask unanimous consent to put both of my letters into
Without
the
objection, so ordered.
I've also spoken to the CMS administrator and arranged for Iowa Pharmacy Association to speak with the agency. CMS said that they were, these are their words, particularly attuned to the cash flow problems. Until this last Monday, we've seen no action to match those words. I'm glad that CMS finally used its bully pulpit and issued a memo to all Part D sponsors and PBMs that acknowledges the cash flow issues rural pharmacies face next year. CMS reminded Part D plans of prompt payment requirements and pharmacy access standards. I'm glad that CMS wrote that these are their words, strongly encouraged Part D plan sponsors to provide payment plans. This is what I've been asking the agency to do for many, many months. Despite all this, CMS continued oversight and engagement with Congress is critical. CMS cannot sit on the sidelines and let rural pharmacies go out of business. I'm glad my amendments to conduct this oversight over CMS and hold PBMs accountable was included in the chairman's mark. Finally, I've filed several amendments today on establishing price transparency in prescription drug ads, improving maternal mental health, establishing pharmacies provider status, and supporting kids with complex medical needs. I hope the chairman and ranking member will keep working with me to advance these priorities. Thank you.